Joe Random, fresh off an impressive 2-home-run performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. First pitch coming your way next. Next up for the Fisher Cats, Joe Random. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Hey, your turn now. No one better.
Foul ball there. Random was incredibly productive in his last game, collecting 6 RBIs. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Back to that 6 RBI game, he was looking super comfortable and confident at the dish. I'm sure the scouts watching took note of that. Next pitch, in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed. What a take with 2 strikes. Runner at second here and 1 away. That one socked to left field. It's off the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases. One out, runner at second base. Rory Rader will hit next. One-two now, and the runner takes off for third in the dirt. And he swipes third without a throw. Ripped into the outfield. That's a base hit. In to score from third. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Great swing. Everything right on time. He squared it up really well. No surprise it turned into a double. One out, runners at first and second. Random cracked a double the first time at bat.
Hey, no one better. Touch up right here.
That's in there. 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 1-2 offering. Center field. Morabito. And now 2 away. So 2 on and 2 out. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Chris Gonzalez. The 0-1. And a base hit. Headed for the plate. Scores easily. And it's an RBI single. It's 5-1. We're ready for the 5th inning. Stepping to the plate for New Hampshire, Joe Random. Random measures 6'2", just 21 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. And that one fouled off. Swings through it. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Swings and misses. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th.
Now batting, the catcher.
Man on at first. Joe
Now
Random
batting,
digs
the
in
first
now.
baseman.
Struck
Joe.
out.
Here you go.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. 0-1 now.
Ball one.
That's smart pitching against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike two.
One ball,
great time to go to the
strikes.
slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes.
2 balls,
that one
2
misses,
strikes.
and the count is 2-2. This one is labeled. That's got a chance. Snags it on the warning track. Just a shade too early with the swing,
Now
and the
batting.
mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras.
Victor Acosta.
Base hit, right field. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. He really showed some great fight right there. They were down to their last strike, and he still came through with a hit to keep them alive. Here's the third baseman, Nicholas Jackson. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. Lytle is just 1 strike away. Ground ball, this one should do it. To first, picked out of the dirt, ball game. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. Coming up now to the dish for New Hampshire, Joe Random. Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. Not close with that one. Ball one. Swing and a miss, chased it upstairs. I'm sure he wanted a fastball there, but you can't be swinging at ones that are that high. Might be time to tighten it up. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now. Not a great swing. He was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if he chases something bad. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Batting fifth.
2 out and a runner in scoring
Batting
position.
fourth, the
Next up for the
designated
Rumble
hitter,
Ponies, Alex Ramirez.
Ramirez.
This one in the air to right. And that retires the side. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Welcome back to Binghamton, top of the fourth inning.
The first baseman, Joe.
I hear the apple crisp at the
Jugando.
concession stand is the sweet treat of choice for Binghamton locals. Might pop down and grab one myself. That
Ball
misses.
that's outside.
1-0. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a
1
strike.
ball, 2 strikes.
One and two. Here's the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. Bases are empty. 2 away. Next to hit for the Fisher Cats, Joe Random.
Oh, and 1.
Two outs and nobody aboard. Foul ball there. And here's the 0-2. It's
1 ball,
1.
2 strikes.
They try to
2-2
get a
now.
chase on a slider down and away. 2 outs, bases empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. A swing and a miss. On to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't cost him. And that's that. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. And we still have no score. Two away and a
The
runner in
first
scoring
baseman,
position
number
here.
3,
Stepping to the
Kevin
plate for Binghamton, Kevin Simmons. In the air to center.
I got it.
That ends the inning. 1 runner left aboard. Still no score. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Stepping in, Joe Random.
Random.
That one hammered but pulled foul. Might have released that curve a little too soon. It backed up on him a bit. On the ground to third. And it stays fair. Can't come up with it. Around first and heading for second. Here comes the throw. But he's in there easily.
He's safe.
He's been striking out a lot in this one, so I'm sure it felt good to
Stanley.
get that hit. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in charging grounders like that one. This next at bat, Stanley. Rolls away a little bit. The Rumble Ponies up by 4 here in the top of the 9th.
Come on, ball, get on up.
Line drive knocks it down. Coming around third. Throw off line, runner scores. It's 4-1.
Now batting, left fielder.
One out, bases are loaded. Now it's the second baseman, Cade Doty.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here we go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one in the air, center field. Morabito settles under it, there to make the catch. Here comes the runner from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they cut the lead to 2. I'm sure he's not thrilled about letting in a run, but he'll take the sac fly over a hit with the bases loaded in a high leverage spot. Now we'll see if he can escape without further damage. Runners on the corners and 2 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Chet Lenskow.
Lenskow.
Now here's the 0-2. On the ground, this should do it. Acosta. And that's the ball game. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. The loss is just the rotten cherry on top. And here's the first baseman, Joe Random.
Right now, kid.
Really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Safe at second. He easily steals the bag. Not a huge arm behind home plate, so the base runner stood a good chance of getting that steal. Factor in the big lead, and that's how you get that swipe. And another ball. Mercedes at times has struggled with command. Deep to center and forget it. Long gone. That's gotta feel good. Home run number 20 on the year, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Aaron Huber. The 0-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. The right fielder settles underneath it, and that's the end of the inning. So one hit is all they get. We're at the end of 2. New Hampshire with the lead, 2-0. Two away and a runner at first. And now the first baseman, Joe Random. He's already homered in this ball game. Oh and 1. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second.
Ball.
Sherry, the runner at first with 2 out.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
That one misses.
Outside, that's a ball.
Right through there for a strike. With the runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to the bottom of the 3rd. New Hampshire ahead in this game, 2-0.
Now batting.
And now Joe Random. And in the first inning, he started off his day at the dish with a 2-run homer. Not a bad way to get things going. Hard grounder into the outfield for a hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
Now batting, left fielder, R.J.
Stepping to the plate for New Hampshire, R.J. Shrek.
Hey, keep it going now. Keep it going.
0-1, here's the pitch. Runner on the go, in the dirt. The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Soft contact in the air. Tags the runner for 1. And no throw. Batter into first easily.
Now batting, right fielder, Edinson Paulino.
So digging in,
The right
Chris
fielder,
Gonzalez.
number 12.
Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. The right fielder under it. And that's the end of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, 1 left on base. 8th inning coming up next. The Fisher Cats out in front, 3-1. Coming up now to the dish for New Hampshire, Joe Random. He's already gone yard in this game. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Reed Foley, 32 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2014. And a big swing and a miss. Runner at first, 1 away.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got the batter swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Next up for the Rumble Ponies, Aaron Huber.
Aaron Huber.
Lytle is just 1 strike away. That's a liner to left.
I go.
Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Great effort at the plate. So 2 down.
Batting
Joe
third, the first
Random
baseman,
now at the plate.
Joe
Showing some
Random.
real power recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games. Late swing, fouled off.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Next one's fouled back. Winds, kicks, here's the pitch. Breaks his bat and pops him up. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. End of a half inning of play, no score. Two outs, and runners at first and second. Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Alex Ramirez. Well struck, right field. This one has a chance. Snags it on the warning track. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Bashed down the right side, but foul. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Fly ball out to center. Morabito. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
1 out and the bases are empty. Now at the dish, Joe Random. Random measures 6'2", just 21 years old, and he's got 4 homers over his last 10 games. Fastball in for a strike. Up the middle, handles. That's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch Garver.
We head back to the top of the lineup.
The batter,
stepping
number 4,
to the plate for Binghamton,
second
Steve
baseman,
Ojeda.
Steve Ojeda.
And that's a base hit. Runner around third.
Got it. 2-2-2.
Comes across to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. And that ends the inning. 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, no 1 left. And we're through 5 innings. The Fisher Cats lead it 2-1. First and second, 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Joe Random.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joe Random.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball, that's
This
it.
could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4,
Out.
3, double play, and the inning is over. Smoothly executed there. The second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 9th, down 1, and the potential tying run at second base.
Gonzalez.
Lifted in the air, right field.
Ball.
And now 2 down. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit.
Ojeda.
Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. This one hit to second might be it. Doty. To first, picked out of the dirt. Ball game. But he may be feeling like he let the team down. And now the first baseman, Joe Random. Random, now in the pro ranks after he got drafted out of high school and bypassed college. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. 1 out with a runner at second. Fly ball to right. 2 away. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down. And if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. 1 out and 2 on. Burt getting ready to hit. In the air to center.
Mine. I got it. Me.
And there's 2 down.
4.
One down. And here's the first baseman, Joe Random. These hitters are coming with an aggressive approach at the plate, swinging the bat early in the count. That can spark some offense, or it can put you in a lot of bad counts. Smash to the left side. And 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher Mitch Garver.
So 1 gone with the bases loaded here. Next to hit for the Fisher Cats, Joe Random.
Hey, clutch up right here.
That one fouled off. Here's a fly to left. Mercado. Got it. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. And it's 4-0. Some team first hitting for him there with the bases loaded. I'm sure he would have rather knocked an extra base hit or even a grand slam, but he didn't try to do too much. Would have been nice if the other runners could have moved up, but they'll take the run on the sac fly. Random stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a high fly to left. 1 down. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. That one felt good. A 2-run blast. And they add to their lead. It's 9-2. It's pouring down rain, but he didn't lose his focus. He put a nice swing on that pitch for the home run. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Base is empty with 2 out. And now at the plate, Nick Morabito. This pitch popped up. Settles under it. And that will do it. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. And now the first baseman, Joe Random, homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Joe Random.
Aye! 0-1's the count.
Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. The next offering misses. Ball 1. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. One-two pitch. Crushes this one to left and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. A 2-run blast, and they lead it. It's 2-0. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Two gone and the bases loaded. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Chris Gonzalez. 2-2. High fly ball to right field. Going back pretty deep. Pulls it down as they escape the bases loaded jam. So they load the bases on just one hit, but they can't get anyone across. We've played 2 innings. New Hampshire with the lead, 2-0. One away and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate for New Hampshire, Joe Random. Comes up empty, strike 2. Great pitch to get a swing like that. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Out of here. A 2-run shot. Second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 4-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. That's an impressive bit of hitting right there. A breaking ball away, and he kept his hands back and let the pitch travel deep before driving through it for the opposite field blast.
The catcher,
That's
number
textbook
14,
stuff.
Scotty
So up next,
Moda.
Scotty Moda. Now a fly ball to right center, on the move, makes the grab. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly. They're on the board, 4-1. That's team first hitting we just saw. He knew they were counting on him to bring in the run with something deep enough in the air.
Now
nice job.
The first baseman.
Digging in, Joe Random. Random measures 6'2", just 21 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick in 2024. Right back to him on the mound. And that's an out.
Now batting, catcher Mitch. Now batting.
Next up for the
first
Fisher
baseman,
Cats, Joe Random. And hold on to
Random.
your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. Kinley, an all-star just last year. He uses a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. The 0-1 offering. Out to center. It's pretty far back. Makes the catch for the out. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Nobody on and 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Stephen Sherry. Next one's popped in the air into right. The catch is made to end it. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day, even if your team does wind up losing.